I was so dumb, but I hopped on a plane, almost drove right back to the 541.
Guys, we were just having a rousing discussion about pants length for college football players before we started. That is dumb. Can we agree? Agree it's dumb?
I just saw a blurb about something happened in college football. Didn't look into it or anything. And I just asked you guys. And yeah, the hard-hitting, important things of college football.
The college football news this week is that there will be no ruling on pants length. That's it.
And I mean, we're olds. I mean, I'm sure we don't care for the super short pants.
No, I'm the opposite. Like I just don't think aesthetically it looks good. We're from
aesthetically it looks terrible.
Terrible.
Sure, fine. Okay,
yeah,
cool.
That's all I think.
Like we're from an era where we had the biggest fucking thigh and knee pads imaginable. Like,
well, I mean the 80s were
a little bit.
I get what you're saying, but
well, it's because
but the pads we were using in the 90s were from the 80s, so like. Same stuff. And these old Rydell helmets, man. Like, they were brutal. Like the jerseys and the fucking pads we used to wear in high school were brutal. Like they sucked. And so I'm all for it. They got like the lighter fabrics now. Like you want to hike your pants up and risk knee injuries, fucking go for it. Who am I to tell you?
I don't care about that. Yeah, if you want to risk getting smashed in the thigh or the knee because you don't have padding, that's on you, dog. Totally. I don't care, but I just think it looks awful.
Like when it's the kickers trotting out there and their shorts are a 7-inch inseam or a 5-inch inseam, it's like, A, it looks dumb. B, you're a kicker. Like if Myles Garrett wants to roll out there wearing booty shorts, I ain't saying a damn thing. But when it's college kickers from Oklahoma, I don't know, man. It's a no for me, dog.
I couldn't agree less. Especially for a kicker. You let that leg flow free. You know what? I want? I want the Angel Reese thing. I want like one leg with a normal pant leg and one leg like up to the gooch. You know what I mean? Like give freedom.
But it's not freedom. You're rolling them up. You're restricting your thighs.
Restriction.
Well, I want to cut them. That's Daisy Dukes.
But they don't cut them.
No.
But they don't cut them. They roll.
Should.
I mean, simple solution, just get rid of kickers, I think. Done. Okay. Problem solved.
No.
Get rid of those kickers.
The angst of a kicker fucking up a well-played game is amazing.
Oh, actually.
It evens out in your fanhood eventually. It evens out.
It will, yeah.
But
you have runs like, my Colts had Adam Vinatieri for a while, and it's nice having a good kicker. Braga has had to deal with some rough kickers over the years.
And they had Robbie Gould for a while.
And they had Robbie Gould. So, it ebbs and flows with your team's success in kickers.
For like 7 years, Harrison Butker, automatic from 60. Automatic. The last 2 years, can't make an extra point to save his life.
Falls to a knee a lot. It's so weird. His mechanics are fucked. If he's even still on the team.
Oh, he's still on the team. Oh yeah.
They locked him up to a deal a couple of years ago.
No, I just think they've trotted because he's been injured so much the last couple of years. They've had like 3 or 4 guys in, and they're all worse than him. So I think they're just like, we'll ride it out with this guy.
Yep.
Maldonado booty short fan art.
There you go.
Yeah, that's what every Duck fan needs.
Yeah, let's waste our valuable drinking water and have WCP do some AI art of that. Go for it.
I will say, like on the short shorts, the football look. I don't think it looks good, but I don't care. Right. It doesn't matter to me. But do you remember the 2019-2020 Memphis Tiger basketball team with James Wiseman? Do you remember that team?
For his handful of years or a handful of games he played. Yeah.
Yes, handful of games. That team had like 3 or 4 guys that did the Angel Reese before Angel Reese, where they were rolling their shorts up to the fold of their butt cheeks, and it's like you. I don't know. I don't want to explain the male genitalia to you guys, but like that's a dangerous game.
It's a risky proposition.
Yeah. It's a risky proposition because they're not wearing jock straps because no one has worn a jock strap in 30 years. Yeah. So, that one I didn't like. Oregon played them, I think, at the Moda Center, and I was like, I'm just uncomfortable. I just think an elephant trunk is going to unfurl, and it's on national TV, and I don't like this.
And think of the children. What would happen if the children saw an elephant trunk? What would happen?
Speaking of children and bad parenting, can I tell you some bad parenting from within this house? So the youngest kid was sick for a couple of days from the weekend into Monday and Tuesday, stayed home. And somehow found Dexter.
Dexter's laboratory or Dexter the killer?
Shut up, Dee. You're stupid.
And I come home for lunch and he's watching it.
Oh, boy.
I talk to the wife. She's like, well, we've seen it. And it doesn't get that bad. It's not like the reboot, which is terrible. And I was like, literally, I'm sitting there and go, I'm not worried about the murder. But and literally 4 seconds later, full on hardcore, like fucking going on. And I was like,
click.
That. And he turns around, he's like, all right, I'm good.
Your kid said that?
Yep. He's like,
yeah.
I'm out. Because it wasn't.
I'm trying to remember there being plowing in Dexter. Dexter's kind of asexual. It wasn't really him.
There's not a lot of it. But there's a couple scenes, and it's not just romantical one. It's pretty like
ball slapping. Yeah,
it's pretty.
It's a little choky.
It's a little choky. It's a little.
Yeah.
And it's not like the reboot. The reboot, she was like, I will never let him watch that one. But I just thought that was funny. Within 30 seconds, she's like, okay, you're right.
It felt like the first like. Shows do this too. Like the first season, they're always trying to like justify being on Showtime or being on HBO. You know what I mean? It's like, hey, we got to establish that like grown-ups should be watching this show. So let's have this.
The True Blood conundrum of
there you go
showing Anna Paquin's titties like every other episode. I think in that first season or two. Yeah, and then
there you go. Yep.
And shutting that gap tooth down.
What a name. What a drop.
And Lizzie Kaplan. Remember Lizzie Kaplan?
Lizzie Kaplan.
Hoo-wee! That was a hell of a few episodes with Lizzie Kaplan on that show. That is.
I guess that goes for King's problem goes towards parenting is all right. I mean, it's not porn, you're not seeing insertion. Is excessive murder violence better than some tits and simulated intercourse?
Well, see, the tough thing now is if you allow your kid to have access to anything, and you're not like, they're gonna find. I mean, they can find anything.
Yeah,
but like technically, even like murder games. I mean, Grand Theft Auto was how long ago? You know what I mean?
30 years ago, like the first one.
That murder to me is kind of hard one to like. Once they get into middle school, it's like
video games. I
mean,
whatever.
It is what it is, and even games like Fortnite, they're not gratuitous,
bro.
But you're still shooting people. You're still shooting characters from The Office wearing bunny ears.
I think because my kid's about to go into high school next year. I think it depends on the kid. Every kid's different, but I think I give him benefit of the doubt simply because of the conversations I've had with him before of the shit that he and his friends talk about at school and the stuff that they hear from other kids and teachers at school of the real life shit that's going on around them is a lot of the stuff they're hearing is way worse than any simulated sex scene on a TV show or whatever.
What kind of liberal ass school you got your child in, Braga? Not in our coming America schools. They're not going to have that. Not where the fucking Ten Commandments are posted proudly.
Yeah, no, and they have to.
We're gonna weed that shit out.
You got to put their hand on a Bible every morning and read scripture. Yeah, no.
I guess. I mean, I don't have a child, but I think once you have to run drills. I'm good, I think, on that.
Because mine's being a pain in the head. No, I'm just kidding.
But I think maybe once you have to run drills about avoiding getting shot in the face at school, maybe seeing some murder is not the word. It's going to happen, right? It's not as bad as it's you're training daily weekly, monthly, whatever it does now.
Like, don't show your
scenarios.
elementary school kid American History X, but like, you know, when they're you know, like a teenager, they're probably okay knowing about that stuff. You know, as a matter of fact, you're probably doing them a disservice, like not telling them about that stuff. Maybe not like overtly showing them like ultra violence and blah blah blah, but like, you know, hiding shit from them isn't doing them any favors. Then they're going to be in their 20s and a member of this fucked up society that we're in, and they're not going to know what the hell.
Sit down,
is going
Samantha.
on.
Let me show you a bukkake video.
Yeah,
I just want you to know it's out there.
Let me show you a few simulated rape scenes on this HBO show.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
See, Samantha, it's all about timing. You don't want two going at once here. You want to extend this video out. But what was my train of thought? Oh, like as us growing up,
running
like,
one.
No, it's like I saw Pulp Fiction when it came out,
Right.
and I was like 11, and it's like, there's no nudity in it, but seeing someone OD and have a syringe stabbed in their heart, and someone
like
get raped.
Yeah,
and it's like. I mean, you're gonna find shit.
You don't necessarily
anyways.
like
2 Girls, 1 Cup, and that was a little later. Yeah, that was still not prepared. That was maybe slightly post high school.
And like when you're that age too, you don't necessarily know what to do with that information, right? Like, I saw it. I don't know what the fuck it is. I got like an idea about what it is. I know it's probably bad. So I'll just move forward in my life knowing that I've seen, like, literally the scene at the end of fucking Pulp Fiction. Like, I will go through the rest of my life having seen that scene when I saw it, which was when I was a kid, and not knowing what it was until way later. And now then you become an adult and you're like, oh yeah, I probably shouldn't have seen that. But also, yeah, here I am. I didn't do any of that stuff, so you know.
Saw Deliverance around then too. It's like, yeah.
What era? We're like the last batch of kids era, however you put that. We're like, you can shelter your kid now. Like, you can't, no internet. You know, you can tamp everything down. No phone, no nothing. But like, once the internet was invented, like, you're really, as a parent, again, you can put locks on stuff. Listen,
no, they'll find a way. Yeah,
you found a way. You found a way. I found a way. We all found a way. And in our time, that was in a living room section or a communal computer room. Like we didn't have these devices in our palms. You know what I mean? So there's a certain point where...
Shout out having a TV in my room with scrambled Showtime back in the day.
Oh, God,
oh my God, the best.
I remember,
wavy boobs? Come on, man.
Silk stockings rolling into wavy Showtime. What a time.
Man. Eon Flux got me.
Oh, baby.
Red shoe dye. Oh.
The fucking outfit she was wearing, man?
Woo.
Jeez Louise.
Just her catching a fly in her eyelashes got me going. I was like, oh my God. I don't know why, but
every time I see flies around like my house, I'm just suddenly I get an erection. I don't know why. Like,
real quick, Booble, I was not a real sex guy. I was a Taxi Cab Confessions guy.
Absolutely.
When the free HBO weekend came on, like every 6 months, Taxi Cab Confessions over real sex.
Real sex was something else, man.
Too many weird stuff coming out of real sex.
That was the thing, is like it was real, and like it was what like actual old couples were doing, and it's like that ain't sexy, man.
Yeah, there was some stuff on that one where I was like,
I mean, yes, there are boobs on the television right now. Yes. And I acknowledge that I like boobs, but
seeing
you look
boobs
like Rose from the Titanic, so I don't need to see your boobs.
Yeah.
Or hear about your dildo collection. I'm good. Thank you. Bye.
Or you catch a titty in between, like learning about diaper play. And like, nah, dog, I'm good. I'm good on this show, man.
I really could have gone my whole life not knowing about diaper play. Like, again, like sometimes as a kid, you see some stuff that you regret. Like the end of Pulp Fiction, I was like, yeah, I'll be okay. But like the real sex diaper play stuff, like I could have gone my whole life not having seen that, not knowing that exists.
Yeah, there's some stuff you saw on that show where I'm like, I will never achieve that level of freak.
No.
Hey.
Even now, I could get a divorce and, go through my little thing. I will never achieve that level of freak I saw in 1999 on Real Sex. Never. Just won't happen.
Well,
too much.
If you're in our Discord, you know that getting a divorce and getting left by your wife is like the cool thing to do now. So get on the train.
It's the coolest.
Yeah, it gets you an Asian fetish, we found out. So there you go.
Divorce maxing. That's
divorce
what it's all
maxing.
about. Yeah.
Well, there is you're stuck in a crossroads right now, Braga. You have the kind of classic nerdy guy that goes the Japan route for your Asian fetish.
Oh boy.
Or you go a creepy guy and go to like the Vietnam side of it where it gets.
Why are Vietnamese people creepy, Ski? Like
no, what tends to happen for men that go to Nam nowadays?
If you're going to Thailand, if you're going to Thailand as a single white man,
yes.
You know what's happening. Just by yourself. I really need to like explore myself and like figure out who I am.
I always laugh. I mean, you always hear all the stories of the person that goes like Thailand and finds a wife and it comes back and they just hate him. And it's like, I thought I was getting this woman that loves me. It's like, dog, you went to Thailand.
Yeah, what did you expect?
You found someone that's half your age. What do you think's going to happen, dog? It's like,
By the way, she's about to get sent back. Just FYI.
Nowadays, yeah.
Thank God old
Donnie T's in now. We're good.
Send it back to lady boys. Get them out. Ship them out. No more lady boys.
She doesn't love you anyways.
Braga takes Bangkok.
Saw that. Yeah.
We got Braga Bangkok is the best porn name ever.
That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Yeah. Yeah.
It's multifaceted. You go either any genre with that.
Silly woman.
By the way, looking back, Ludacris had a famous line that he banged cock in Bangkok.
Yeah. Let's break that down.
Let's break that one down. Ludacris. Was he the first woke rapper?
Yeah.
Was he trying to tell us something?
He's bi. Like
he must be. I think so.
I know, like Tyler the Creator, famously bi. Like he was following in Ludacris's coattails. Like, yeah. How about that?
Did you see that video? I think it was earlier this week. Was at a Lakers game of Tyler the Creator just housing a glizzy courtside, fully knowing what he was doing. It was very funny. He was trying not to laugh. He 7 inches just down,
gagging on it.
Yeah.
No, never mind. No, never mind. Never mind. I was about to go on a tangent, and I'm not going to go on that tangent.
Hey, good for us not going on a tangent.
Not going on that tangent specifically. Yeah. Back on the AI thing. How do your kids talk about AI? Do they?
Don't.
They don't. Do they use
actually
it?
Don't.
Like, yeah.
My oldest.
I would show kids crossing up Eric Snow and stepping over him. That's just me.
My oldest has used it. My youngest, 12-year-old, knows it exists, but shared some AI stuff to me. But no. But my oldest has done some stuff with it. But
yeah, like my kid the other day, like I brought up because my work uses it, but they pay for it. And they pay for like the Copilot thing, the Microsoft Copilot, and they're like they teach us how to use it to make our jobs more efficient. Basically, like I was talking about my boss earlier today about it, and I was like, I'm doing so much during the damn day. Like I do not have any fear of AI taking my job or anything like that because I like good luck with AI being able to like actually talk to people and do all the things that we do. But like using it to make my job more efficient is perfect. And I've started to like figure out ways to do that. And it's fucking fantastic. I love it. And I was like telling my kid that, and he was like reprimanding me for it. Like, super woke kid, like for sure.
Super against it.
Like, that uses like all our water and stuff, right? Like seriously, like telling me like, hey, you don't use that. And I was like, okay, I know what you mean. You're talking about like Chat GPT and stuff. This is like a program that my work pays for and they tell us to use. And so I'm using it, just FYI. And he's like, yeah, but like kids at my school are so fucking obnoxious about it. Like, oh, you got to use Chat GPT for that. You got to use Chat GPT for this. And they're like super fucking annoying about it, apparently. But he's like super on that, like, hey, let's save our water, boys, or we're gonna think about his like in 30 years when the reservoirs are empty and
Colorado River.
Yeah,
it's
the road, right? Like,
well, hopefully in 30 years, I mean, hopefully we're gone.
Well,
we have hit 70. Yeah, 70 years old. That's plenty of years.
He's thinking about his own future, man. Which, good for him, I guess.
When we hit that boomer time, now it's fuck them kids. What do I care?
Absolutely.
Give me all the AI. Let's use up all the water.
I'll be living in Scottsdale. I don't need water.
You'll be living in Scottsdale.
Look where I live.
Standing in your front yard with the hose on for like 2 hours, just watering your yard. Yeah.
Yes.
I like being those people. You have your, in Oregon, having your sprinkler systems running in the spring or in fall or winter in Oregon.
Oh yeah.
When it's going to rain 5 hours from now.
Crazy.
Yeah.
I want to be one of those people.
Yeah.
My work facility does that, and I just laugh. I'm like, it's January 9th. Why are we running a 7,000 sprinklers on this campus? What are we doing?
Yeah, I'm gonna.
Why are we paying Rexius to mow on December 17th?
I'm gonna refrain from comment on the money spending practices of your company. I'm gonna be back here.
I don't work for that company.
Oh, fair enough.
I'm a subsidiary.
Fair enough. All right, cool.
But yes.
Are you an independent
you are not
contractor?
wrong. Not independent. Yeah, sure.
Kind of.
Close enough.
Close enough. Yeah.
Under the umbrella.
It's
not wrong though.
Yeah, I genuinely hope like people have no idea what we're talking about. Like genuinely, I don't want this getting back to anybody.
It's not a great parent company.
Sure. I love mine personally. On wax.
This guy loves giant conglomerates.
I do.
Like a true American.
Fortune 500, like. Can I get a Fortune 600?
Yeah.
I don't even know what that means.
Braga wants him to lower the taxes even more for the rich in the companies.
Hey, it trickles
They're
down.
Still paying too much. Yeah, it trickles down.
Yeah, I wouldn't have all these great like AI programs if it didn't if they didn't have more money to spend on it. So, speaking
of billionaire companies, today I went to Home Depot, which is that is one.
That's a big one.
But the just super basic Amazon Dot or Alexa Dot, whatever it is, basic Alexa in the kids' bathroom has been kind of broken and chunky for about a month. So I was there. I was like, oh, they have one on sale for 50% off. I will get it because I'm here. Long story short, because they're a big theft item, they lock them up in these weird locations. So there's 4 locations and they rotate them. So the guy was on an Easter egg hunt to find the Dot and couldn't find it. Finally found it on the 4th one. It was like, all right, because this took so long, I will give you an additional 50% off. So instead of, it was supposed to be like 70 and then it was 45 and then he was going to sell it to me for 25. Cool. So I'm ringing it up. Whatever he said didn't work. Didn't work. They had to call someone up. It didn't work. I had to call him up again. Didn't work. And finally he was like, you want to know what? This is Amazon. I don't think they'll notice. It's a button. It's free.
Nice.
Yo!
Right. Okay.
Sticking it to the man.
Sticking it to Bezos.
Yep.
Yo! That's the best.
All right. Cool.
I wonder, so this was a manager then? Cause
yeah.
Okay.
It wasn't just it wasn't
because manager would have to like write that off and like keep inventory.
I'm sure. Yeah, I'm sure behind closed doors he was actually writing something, but he's like,
fuck it,
Bezos.
Yeah,
he won't notice.
Love it.
Great Great question here from CT Benoit.
I agree.
Or no, it is from Booble, actually. Missed that. Are you Lowe's, Jerry's, or Home Depot person?
I think I'm not Lowe's. I don't like Lowe's. I don't like the setup of Lowe's. I don't like the fact that the logo of Lowe's looks like the old scoreboard at Autzen Stadium. Look at it. Compare them. It is the exact same thing. Oregon ripped them off. No one likes to say that, but they did. Jeff Lowe is an annoying pitcher for the Boston Red Sox. You know
Derek
what I mean?
Lowe?
Derek Lowe. Yeah.
Justice Lowe.
Keenan Lowe, like
Keenan Lowe. Well, hero.
He's a hero.
American hero.
Yeah.
He's a hero.
Yeah. Can I say too? Is there
my boy Scarlatos, by the way? Just
Alec, come on.
Stay reminder to that.
Shout out to Christine Drazen, by the way.
Yeah. Big ups.
Big ups.
Save our state, boys.
Yeah. Really focus on the eastern side of the state, because that's really what's important in Oregon is Burns and John Day.
You know, I've heard people are leaving that part of the state. Like one guy. I know one guy who's leaving that part of the state. And, you know, it's going to hell.
Rick
That's
Dancer?
why. That's why.
Going to Idaho? Trying to get out of this hell.
They're moving 11 miles east Idaho.
Yep.
How courageous.
No, but
I
would be a Jerry's guy.
Well, real quick, is there another Lowe's other than the one on West 11th in town? That's
I don't
right?
think so.
The one in Springfield?
So, huge reason I don't like Lowe's is because of where it is. Like, it's like, if you're on West 11th, you have to drive up to get to it. I fucking hate that.
It's like
I
a
hate
mountain.
that. I hate it.
It's a mountain.
I hate it.
Yeah.
That part with like the Carl's Jr. and the Lowe's.
The Caucasus region.
Hate it.
It's just up there.
Hate it. Like
the elevation is crazy.
I ain't going to any business past Fred Meyer on West 11th. Forget it.
You go to that Lowe's.
That means you're not hitting up fucking Arby's. That's a shame.
Correct.
You go to that Lowe's and it's like you're in a Denver sports team. They have 5280 listed everywhere on a Broncos, on a Nuggets uniform, and in Lowe's. You walk into that Lowe's and it says 5280 because that mountain is so fucking tall. It's insane. I don't want to be a mile high up.
Booble said missing out on CD World. 1, CD World doesn't exist anymore. 2, you're wrong because it was like right next to Fred Meyer, which is on the low part of West 11th.
It's in the valley.
Famously, like right on West 11th, next to where the Quiznos used to be. So shut the fuck up. Yeah. And the Blockbuster.
Not on Mount Vesuvius.
Yeah. I don't want to go on a hike to get the fucking
it snows
Lowe's.
up there. I could see snow caps when I was up there today. It was crazy.
Benoit says it's an IHOP now. Is it?
It is an IHOP.
It is.
Wow, wild.
I went there like a year ago just because I knew it was a CD World, at one point. And I was like,
sure.
Whoa. Like,
different.
I used to sit here and be like, I want this Toad the Wet Sprocket cassette.
Yeah. I used to
crazy.
listen to the Toad the Wet Sprocket CD before I bought it.
I was sampling Odelay when I was in there.
They used to have pre-concert like meet and greets there. So like I remember like Hieroglyphics came to town once and they did like they did like 3 songs there and like did a meet and greet and signed a bunch of shit. It was cool as fuck, man.
It was so cool
as fuck. Remember the fucking, was it Regal? It must have been a Regal like that was right next to there. There was like a actual theater.
The theater.
Yeah, it was like right next to Fred Meyer. That was wild. Yeah.
I believe shout out to the Home Depot now.
I think that's the what's it called? The Panda Express is there now or whatever. Yeah. Oh wait, no, that is a Home Depot now, isn't it?
I think it's Home Depot because it was a little further back. Yeah.
God damn. So to answer your question, I'm a Jerry's person.
Yeah, I try and go to Jerry's.
Yeah. Do you know how far away Jerry's is to me?
To you.
I go to Home Depot sometimes because I like the credit card I have with them is insane.
Yeah.
But I also try to balance out the buy local thing.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, Jerry's for you is like a different world.
For me,
I live in Corvallis,
the opposite.
So it's like right there. Yeah. It's just a hop, skip, and a jump.
You're in Corvallis. I'm pretty much. I mean, I might as well be in Cottage Grove.
You're in Cottage Grove. Yeah.
So it's.
I live literally like 2 minutes from it. Like, it's really easy.
I go down Booble, Real Patriot Booble. The one time I went to CD World, I bought a Kid Rock's first CD. True patriot.
Ba with the ba.
Yeah.
His name is Kid Rock.
Yeah.
Did you guys ever listen to Kid Rock on repeat?
Not on repeat, but I think we all listened to that song a lot when it came out.
I do think I don't think Ba with the Ba really hit me, but on the gay front, that song with Sheryl Crow kind of got me. Remind me of brighter days. Hope you're coming back this way. It's a banger. I don't remember anything else, but
I say, I guess it is. I was more of a Limp Bizkit,
by the way.
Of course, it
was such a banger. It was so good.
I'm gonna say I was more Limp Bizkit over.
Oh yeah.
Limp Bizkit. So
without question.
Without question, yeah. So
very, very into Limp Bizkit back then. Like they were.
Who was it?
They were so good. Like the song with Method Man too. Like that song with Method Man's like one of the best songs ever made. Like
people don't want to admit it now, but Limp Bizkit did like cross racial barriers.
They did. No,
they did.
Like,
they were accepted. They were accepted in the community. They were
the culture,
the culture, the zeitgeist culture. They just were.
People
like to make fun of them now.
Wu-Tang signed off. What else do you need? That's it.
Diddy was like, "Hey, wear the red New York hat. It's fun. Mm-hmm. I give you my blessing. I'm a good guy. Wear the interlocking red NY hat."
Yeah.
It reminds me of brighter days, you know?
Keep rolling urban assault vehicle remix. That was a thing. We used to be a culture, you know? Like we used to be a society.
I think it was Lollapalooza in 2021 when Limp Bizkit came back and had their big resurgence. That was an electric 40-minute show.
Was that the Durst dressing up old and
yes, with the white wig.
Yeah,
it was electric. And maybe part of that was, hey, the world's now reopening and we're high on that supply. But in the moment, it was electric.
What's the guitarist
Limp Bizkit
name?
ushering that in is it?
Yeah.
Limp Bizkit opening up the world.
Yeah.
What a moment in time. Tear down that wall and Limp Bizkit reopening America in the summer of 2021 in Chicago, Illinois. That with 9/11, I'll never forget, where I was for any of those moments.
So actually, I was trying to figure out who the guitarist was.
Where I was when the wall fell. Wes Borland?
Was it Borland or was it like?
I think it was
Moreland.
Yeah. What was his last name?
I just remember Al Borland.
I just remember he was like super skinny dude, and he would like always do like he would paint his shave his head, like paint his entire body like black, and he'd have like the crazy
shark eyes
things. Yeah. That did, like in the 90s, that shit was cool as hell. Like I was so into that fucking band, man. And he was a good guitarist. Yeah.
Oh, he still shreds for sure.
Sure.
Haters gonna say he doesn't, but
Yeah. We don't listen to them. Yeah.
No.
Let's see. Sports? No. Before we do sports, we talked about Jerry's Home Depot Lowe's. Y'all gardening? Y'all getting started? I just had a big mow. I had a big mow today. I'm officially de-weeded. I am ready to plant. So I think that's going to be this weekend for me. But
yep.
How you guys?
I've
doing?
now mowed twice. Now mowed twice in 10 days. I have sprayed the weeds twice. I have pulled some of them. The wife has put out some bulbs. We're in the process of changing out the water in the koi pond. It's a whole thing.
Yes, sir.
It's a whole thing. We're getting ready. You want to know what? Today, Ivan, for about an hour, because I'd watched so much basketball, was like, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to be an old white man. I'm going to pressure wash outside.
Oh, yeah.
So for about 45 minutes, I just went out and pressure washed the moss on the cement, hit the cracks, got those weeds out. Oh. I'm not done. It's just a first little effort. A little warm up.
Ski, you see this guy? This guy fucks. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, is there anything more masculine than power washing your house?
Oh, it's great. I even put my palm under that PSI. It was like,
you had to be
like fucking man.
You got to wear flip flops though when you're doing it because you got to have that little bit of danger.
Slides or flops.
I wore Sperry's like a gay person.
Yeah, gay. Yes. Anything that has you need exposed.
I didn't want to slip. So I wore those shoes.
Well,
nah.
All right, that's.
Well, some people are afraid of that thing. You know, like some people are just, that's okay.
But I said I put it on my palm, but
Another great question from CTE Benoit. Man. Question for you, King. He's been wondering the last few days since the weather got nice. He knows you love your HVAC system for heating. How does it do? Does it do a good job cooling?
Haven't turned it on yet.
Not quite there yet. Yeah.
Not quite there yet. Yeah. Close.
May want to see how that goes.
Close. Have been close. The front facing rooms today were borderline hot enough that I probably should have, but I just opened a window because the kids weren't home. So
Ski's making a good point here. You might want to get ahead of that and give it a shot. Make the house a little too cold, and I'm
kind of committed to it at this point, so it is what it is.
That's fair. But if you need a repair or something, I don't know how this works.
You might have to know if you need to go buy a fucking window unit that actually works.
Yeah.
And will make your house.
That would be the funniest. That would be very
freezer.
Funny if I had to buy window units to go along with my $10,000 HVAC system.
Jesus.
That would just
fuck it.
Hey, the dream, home ownership. Yay!
Yeah, that's when you stage a fire and just you collect the insurance money.
Like I said, I've already put one roof on this house. If I have to put another on, I am hiring a homeless person to burn the house, and I am telling him to meet me somewhere where I know there's no cameras, and I'm killing him. 2 miles down. I'm going to promise him some buzz balls and all that stuff. And when he gets there, killing him.
Well, I think
walking away.
Famously, though, the field behind your house would be a good place to dump the body, right? Isn't that?
There's a couple of homes.
It's a dumping ground.
Yeah.
Yeah, it could be. It could.
Yeah.
I don't know how good ring cam technology. I don't know if they can zoom. I
think they could get a lot now. Those ring cams.
I feel like if I just take them to Monroe, if I meet him in Monroe on that bridge, back of the dome, push him over. There's that natural dam that they have the warnings about. He gets chopped up a little. I just drive away.
Easy.
I'll even tempt fate and go to that dairy market just so they can see me on camera in the area.
You got to have.
Just so my dick gets a little hard after murdering the person I hired for insurance fraud.
Yeah. Swoosh makes a great point. Those ring cams caught an arsonist. So, yes, they will catch something near your and around.
Which, by the way, join our Discord, Sports Brewery and Discord, if you want to see your ring cam video of arsonists.
And alcoholics, apparently. Well, not the people, but the aftermath.
God,
of alcoholism.
The sheer amount that neighbor drinks is incredible. Incredible. I don't know how that person is alive. Genuinely. That is troubling. It's so much. Booble with a good question though. Buzz balls are out now. We've moved past buzz balls. So what's next?
They might come back in the summer. They might be a crisp summer refresher.
But they're margs, dude. They're margs.
For the moment they're not in, but they could be back. Like I said in the Discord last week, I tried a big sip. Awful. Got 5 ounces in and ejected. I could not do it. It was terrible. So, maybe.
Well, here you go. Join our Discord, listener. If you're out there, if you're watching this, join our Discord, Sports Brewery and Discord, and we can find out together. We can, as a community, find something. So, get out there, go try new things, and share.
Booble said his vote's Mike's Hard Lemonade. Did they bring back Zima? Is Zima back?
It was a couple years ago.
It's gone again.
I think it's gone
again.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. See, that's unfortunate.
Yeah, I remember when it came back. It was
it came back.
walls of it in stores. And then I think a lot of people bought it for like a week and then was like, oh yeah, this is like non-alcoholic. Like I like alcohol. So
is like looking back at like my childhood, the most effeminate memory of my dad ever was him buying Zima at a Kansas City Royals game.
Ooh, they sold Zima.
They sold Zima in the glass bottle.
Nice. I mean, class it up a little bit. I mean,
yeah. They just popped that top and gave it right to you. And at the time, I didn't know. But, you know, a couple years later, I was like, no. I'm like, that was pretty gay, dude. You had all the options, and you chose a Zima?
Speaking of that, Fender bringing back an old memory from himself that was putting Skittles in a Zima to impress chicks. I don't think that's going to impress what you're going for.
What's Skittles code word for?
Yeah. And what's chicks code word for?
Yeah.
Why get the Zima? Just get a fucking Boone's Farm. That was basically the same thing.
St. Ides.
Like,
why put Skittles in there? Like, just get a St. Ides.
Change the color.
Cortisol levels are rising. Okay, well, how about you, Ski? You doing any gardening yet? You got your yard all set?
Oh no, I mowed.
Okay, all right.
Grass. I do not garden.
Okay, fair enough. Does your girl garden at all?
No.
Is it just a fucking cesspool? You got like short grass, but everything else is like.
It's just grass.
Okay, all right.
Do you water in the summer?
No.
Okay.
In fact, my contemplation is getting rid of grass in my front yard.
In a $30,000 turf system.
Oh come on!
I love that.
$50,000. Yeah,
that shit is expensive.
I fucking wish, but no.
Get some AstroTurf like the Brady Bunch.
Yes, I mean the stuff nowadays is real good, but people that drop the coin on that. Jesus.
It's crazy.
Fucking insane.
Wouldn't that be great? Just like walking out in your front yard and you just tear an ACL just walking on like old AstroTurf from the 80s.
There's a house that when I do like one of the routes I do a dog walk on, where a couple years ago now they put in turf, good turf, the expensive stuff.
Yeah. And
this spring is the first time I've noticed that like seeds of weeds have infiltrated the turf, and so now there's like not a lot. But there's enough dandelions sprouting out of the turf that I just know that owner is incensed every time he goes outside.
Well, I mean, a big part of the turf business was you have to have them they rake it and shit like that and get rid of the weeds like every 6 months. And it's like $150 each pop. So it's like, yeah, you drop $50K to, have like a reoccurring $150. Like quarterly or but I'm over grass. Like if I liked the heat, I would all be for Arizona. I'm done.
Well, that's what.
Give me sand, give me dirt, give me rock. Yeah.
If
anything,
Huckleberry wants rocks.
Give me sand, give me dirt, give me what I desire. Oh.
Yeah, Huckleberry says the goal is rocks. Like he's living in Arizona, so rocks and dust and dirt.
I love the heat. I could move to Arizona tomorrow. No problem. I don't like rock yardscape. I don't think it looks good.
I don't either. Yeah.
I understand the functionality of it. I don't think it looks good.
Yep. I love grass.
Or the worst is people that put white quartz rocks in their yard. Mm-hmm. That's tacky.
Yeah, I mean, WCP is right of just, turning into clover.
See,
but I also don't like.
It's a good filler.
I've done 2 complete tear outs and clover cycles in my backyard in the last 2 years. I cannot get the fucking grass to go away. I have tried to kill it. I have burnt it. I have poisoned it. And then I will put down the clover. And I have a lot of clover. Don't get me wrong now. Last year, the clover didn't really come out. I have so much clover now, but I have so much grass still that I know is just going to die. And it's just making me so mad. The clover better just take it over this year, or I'm just gonna kill myself, frankly.
Yeah, pretty much. I mean, that's your only option. It's only your option, really.
Grass is tough. Last couple of years,
Grass is tough.
I've been trying to like push it away from certain areas, and then it just comes back. Like it just
comes back.
Nothing you can do. Yep.
Because
I've even tried to I dig up the dirt. Right? Like you scoop out all the dirt. You put the mats over it. You everything, nothing from underneath this should ever come back. You put totally new dirt over it. You plant other things on it, and still the grass comes back. Like it is nothing you can do. It's fucked up.
All right. Question then here. Would it be aesthetically pleasing and or I will say socially acceptable if I just turn my front yard? Because I got to keep backyard grass for a dog. Right?
Of course.
But
so
if I turn front,
they have something to dig up and ruin. Yeah.
Yes, exactly. If I turn front yard into a putting green,
that'd be pretty sick.
I love that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I got to worry about people coming and practicing their putting on my house, which
that's
would be
an aesthetically pleasing grass. That is fantastic. If you can pull it off, because that takes maintenance. So. Or even a nice fairway,
turf it. Yeah, because I ain't dealing with grass.
Gotcha. And then put some sand around it too, like little water feature.
Hey, get some netting in there. I could get some practice chipping in.
Love that. I love that. That's great. And then this little side yard is like the place where you chip from. That's perfect.
Yeah,
love that. That's a great idea.
When you're done, you just look to no one in particular and go, "I'm gonna hit the clubhouse," and it's just your living room. It's great.
Just walk in the door.
Yeah, I'll just yell out for the cart girl in my house to bring me a beer. Yeah. I think that would go over well.
I think so.
Cart girl. Jeez. Yeah. I learned what that is from a cart girl. That was like her job. And I was like, that's a job? What the fuck? You just drive around in a cart and give people drinks while they're golfing? I'd never been to a golf course where they had that because, poor. And not motivated enough. Okay, so there's probably sports we should talk about.
There's only one thing in my eyes.
So there's WBC ended. The U.S. lost to Venezuela. March Madness started. I truly. So this is the first year ever that I didn't do a bracket. Nobody asked me. Nobody brought up that. Hey, let's all do a bracket. Because that's usually how it works. And
it was in our Discord.
Was there?
Yeah, it was kind of. Yeah, it was kind of spammed in the Discord.
All right, I missed it. Whatever. So first year I didn't do a bracket. I don't know anything about any of the teams that are in the tournament, and I'm not interested at all in the tournament. For the first time in my whole life.
Fan.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
What's that?
March Madness. I don't care. Where's spring football?
I don't know.
CBI though, I'm all in for.
Well, they are not going to the CBI.
Yes, thank God.
I don't know. I feel weird about it. So I'm exploring my feelings and why I'm having these feelings. I don't know. It's just it's weird. I agree, it's weird. I'm being told to shut up, silly woman. You want to play that or I don't know. WCB hasn't watched basketball since last March. Yeah, so maybe that's it. Maybe
shut up, silly woman.
I don't know. Maybe it's playoff baseball. Maybe I sit down and watch a game and I'm like, oh, okay, I'm hooked again. Maybe that'll happen. I don't know.
I mean, North Carolina blew a 19-point lead today to Bam Tracy. Do you know who Bam Tracy is?
Bam Adebayo, Bam Bam Bigelow. If you're one of those, I don't give a shit.
He played for Oregon for a few years. Was a starter. Won a couple tourney games.
I'm sure he was. Yeah.
Not two. Yeah, won a conference title. Won a conference title tournament with Oregon too. Yeah.
Was this Adrian Tracy? Is that who you're talking about?
Yeah.
Jadrian
Tracy.
So he goes by Bam? He goes by Bam now?
He technically did at Oregon.
All right.
But
it was the whole Kwame Evans apparently
KJ
goes by KJ, but no one ever called him KJ.
Sure. Okay.
Yeah, Dana is really bad at calling guys by names they want to be called, and no one gives a shit about it.
No.
He respects their wishes, and everyone's like, I'm not calling him KJ. He's Kwame.
Not
calling him ma'am.
Like Travis Etienne. Travis Etienne is actually Travis Achan, which is
Achan, yeah.
Okay. Like, why didn't you say what? Like, I've seen that a couple times this week. Like, why didn't you tell us? Like, we'll call you what you want to be called. Just like tell us. Like, so
it's funny. I saw just a couple days ago. I saw a video of his brother from 2023 doing the same thing. He was like, "It's Achan."
Yeah.
Trevor Trevor?
Trevor. Yeah. He's like, "It's Achan. It's not ATN. It's Achan." And we're all just collectively like, "Don't care.
Fuck you."
Nope.
I'll say what I want.
ETN is what I would always call him too.
ETN.
Really emphasize that ETN.
Yeah.
But yeah, King, you could have just said Dana Altman's real bad and just full stopped. Because the one thing you do miss is you see the first round of the tournament is such an eye opening of seeing these smaller schools. Like this was like the first year I really did not watch college basketball outside of Oregon and some Big Ten teams. But like you watch like High Point and you see these fucking ghost pasty ass white guys and they're knocking down threes like nobody's fucking business. And the fact that Dana Altman cannot get someone in that can make an open three for the last, since Peyton Pritchard.
He thought he had him. And then
I don't think he did.
You don't think Shellstad is, come on. I think we're being...
I think he expected Lynn to be that guy, and he's not. Yeah.
If you're putting your money on fucking Lynn from the Chinese league,
Lynn stinks.
Yes.
Yeah.
Correct there.
I know.
But none of the guys were shooters coming out of this.
Come on.
Shellstad's he's not an elite shooter. He's not as good as all these whites I'm seeing lining it up in the first.
You watched High Point for 37 minutes.
Yeah.
They may have just hit a heater. That's how March works.
I also saw Siena, all the whites burying threes. Yeah,
for 20 minutes, and then they scored like 8 points in the second half.
I think they had 20 points in the second half, but still.
I'm just saying, this is a very funny first day. Because, again, 2 years ago, Oregon won a tournament game after winning the Pac-12 title. Disaster. Oregon stinks. Last year, they won 25 games. They were ranked for a lot of the year. Won a tournament game. Almost made the Sweet 16. If they were a Caleb Love stop away from making this, Oregon stinks. You want to know who would like to get to the second round? Wisconsin. Because everyone say Wisconsin is a better program than Oregon. You want to know who would like to make the second round? North fucking Carolina. We really take for granted that every time Oregon gets to the tourney, which is most years, this year stunk. This year stunk. This year stunk. They get to the second round at minimum. But we're like, it stinks. I like Turning Point USAU. I watched them play for 9 minutes. Incredible. What a turncoat.
But we've always known the Big Ten, when the tourney starts, 3/4 of them are going to get knocked out in the first round or second round. Didn't start. Ohio State and Wisconsin both go down instantly.
Well, yeah, Ohio State was
classic.
And you did make a great comment. It's like, how would you pick Wisconsin when they lost to Oregon?
You were at that game.
Yeah, I know.
Ousted by Oregon like 19 days ago. It was with 12 minutes left, that game was over. Why they were like a 4 seed is incredible. Incredible. But yes, you are right. It is frustrating to watch games and just see like the random team that has just two guys that they can't defend.
Yeah.
They're not going to get rebounds. One is a point guard, one is just a catch and shoot guy, and they can hit threes. I will grant you that. That is kind of annoying.
Give me one of those guys that could catch and shoot a three. I just want one.
Yeah, no. You are not wrong. And granted, the transfer portal hasn't opened, but I saw a list today from the targets Oregon is looking at. I'm like, maybe.
I'm only.
I don't know.
I'm only looking at the targets, and I'm only looking at their 3-point shooting percentage. That's all I'm going to look at.
I actually think that's what the list was. It was like shooter. But even then, I was like, I don't know. Yeah.
If I see another guy that averaged 11 points at Stetson, I'm going to blow up Matthew Knight Arena. I'll tell you that right now. Yeah. If I see another second leading scorer off a shitty team, I'm going to do something bad because I can't watch it again. I can't watch it.
Yesterday I got a phone call and it was from the Oregon, season ticket, whatever rep guy. And I was like, if this motherfucker Max is calling me about basketball season tickets, I'm going to text him back. Such a rude call. It was about football, thankfully.
Oh, thank God.
But I was like, if this guy is hitting me up right now about basketball season tickets, he can go fuck himself.
Hey, I got a great deal for you. I got a nice mini package you might be interested in.
Yes. Yeah, that was what I thought it was. Like, brother, don't care.
No.
Do not talk to me until October when I'm like,
click.
No, they did get Chet Cheddarson from, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know. Some bullshit school. He did shoot 32% from three. You never know.
Boy, does that sound like a guy Dana would get too.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, March Madness, WBC. Any takes on the U.S. flaming out to Venezuela and your boy Salvi?
It was like the Royals Invitational. Man,
sure
so
was.
many players for the Royals just rocked in the tournament, which means they'll win 80 games and not make the playoffs. Go Royals. There's certain things with the WBC never going to be fixed. Not going to throw pitchers like we should. Just not going to happen. So that is kind of baked into the cake for me. That was kind of corny that Scooble pitched like the first game, disappeared
then
for
left.
12 days,
came
back for the final just to be a spectator so he could get his picture taken if they won.
That's fucking weird, man.
But this is also just really an American problem because all the Japanese players are showing up. All the Venezuelan players and the DR players are doing it because they have actual pride that they want to win this thing.
Well, but also it's more of a function of more Americans are in the U.S. or in the MLB than Japanese.
That's what I was going to say.
But
that's the problem. Is like the U.S. team, like the guys who are missing are all major leaguers, whereas the starters for Japan, they're playing in the Japanese league. Other than a few of them,
half of their offense is in the big leagues, but the difference is the best player in the world is playing in it, and the U.S. couldn't get Scooble and fucking Garrett Crochet to want to pitch. It's shit like that. That is why America's probably. I mean, they could still win an event because anyone could win these fucking little mini tournaments. But
so I read a story about all falling back on the insurance. Right? Is there anything to that? Because the thing I read made it seem like it's like if you're going to insure a certain amount of players, it's like billions of dollars, and there's a limit. So you basically have to like pick and choose who you get based on how much they're insurable for.
Just don't if they insured, if they insured Paul Goldschmidt for this shit, they're fools. There were guys on this team that they had no business. Like Paul Goldschmidt had no business being on this team.
Well, that's the point. Is like if you're gonna have certain guys on the team, you have to pay for it insurance wise. Other guys you don't. So it's like there's you got to pick and choose. You build your roster based on that.
Shohei Ohtani is worth as much as almost every team in this tournament.
But in fairness,
Japan cares.
Fairness, the Dodgers said he couldn't pitch. And they wouldn't let Yoshinobu pitch either. So I mean, but like the thing that's corny to me,
it's like
the thing that's corny to me is the closer for the Padres.
Mason Miller.
Miller, he couldn't come in the last 2 games.
Unless it was a save.
Because it wasn't a save, and maybe mentally he's not up for that. He's not prepared to come in a hold. He's not prepared to come in a tie game. These fucking dudes have pitched so many innings in their lives in high school, college, the minors, whatever. ever. They were all starters at one point. That is the thing. Well, maybe if he gives up a hold in March, maybe in August, it messes with his head in an important situation against the Mets. Shut up. That's dumb. Don't want to hear that. Yeah. Dumb. Stupid. That's the shit I hate. Like, I get how they're not going to be like, hey, Scooble, pitch 140 pitches tonight. Got it. Understand it. But the situational things, like, yeah, we just can't bring him in the 5th because he can only come in the 6th. What are we doing? Yeah. What are we doing? And so
the only thing for pitchers is the starter that tries to come in out of the bullpen, because that's a whole different thing of being prepared. But also if the person's a gamer, they're going to get it done.
We've also seen some pretty epic performances of starters coming out of the pen.
Native
October, but
Evaldi coming in and throwing like 7 innings in the playoffs of extra inning stuff. It's like a real player will get it done. It's baseball. It's not hard.
But
there's nothing to throw ball.
Making Bryce Harper is fun adjacent. He can have fun, but he can also be that stereotypical white baseball player.
Yeah.
Yes. And Aaron Judge being like the faces of the team. And I don't know if you guys have read about how they led the team. It was all military and militaristic stuff. So they were wearing the shirts that said like the enemy is front facing. I
saw they brought some guy in to talk to like.
Yeah, they brought in. Yeah, Navy SEALs.
Was this guy that killed Osama? Was that the guy?
Allegedly killed Osama. Yeah. People on his team seem to dispute that, but he takes the credit for it all the time. That shit is so corny to me. Watch every other Latin team. They're just having fun, and we're like, we're doing it for the Korean troops. What?
And they bring in like Shakira to get the team going.
Yeah, it's fun, and we're just like, I'm doing it for the Lincoln Monument.
But the thing is, they do all this, and then they have fucking Mark DeRosa be the manager. It's it's like are you trying to take this seriously?
Or like Bryce Harper had a
feels
quote.
like they're half in, right? Like
exactly. That's the thing.
They are though. But like Harper had a quote. He goes, "Well, this is like in the middle of the tournament." He goes, "Well, I mean, it's not like this is the Olympics."
Yeah.
And in my head, I was like, "Since when has the Olympics been a big deal for baseball?"
Yeah, they always send
amateurs. Had it for like 20. But like it went away for a very long time. I know it's back now, but when's the last time I don't remember the last time I watched an Olympic baseball game. Honestly, I do not have a recollection.
Like Mark McGuire in like 84.
Robin Ventura and Mark McGuire.
Mike Piazza. I think Piazza was on like one of the last Olympic teams.
I think Clemens wasn't he? Like back in the day? Like
don't remember. Like, again, I know they're bringing it back because it's in LA or whatever, but I was like, what are you talking about? The Olympics? Like,
yeah. You're going to get a lot of buy-in for the Olympics? Like, what?
Yeah. And if you think these MLB teams cared about these guys throwing in essentially spring training time, just wait till they stop the regular season
during the regular
happening.
Season. Yeah.
And have your $500 million player doing this and, as you're saying, caring more, they're going to be, fully in of throwing 100+ pitches at this point.
Yeah.
I will say that the baseball players look bad on this front because, hockey, different culture, kind of, well, not that different, but like hockey players have written into the CBA that we will take a break for the Olympics or even last year, what was it? The Four Nations thing. Like we will take 3 weeks off for that. And USA basketball, granted, there are teams that don't like their guys playing. Okay. You know what I mean? Like the Lakers probably weren't thrilled when Kobe was going balls out. The Heat probably weren't exactly thrilled when LeBron was going balls out. But if the calendar was different, the NBA would take a break for these guys to play because it's great theater. It is great for their game if everyone is healthy. There could always be a Paul George situation where someone's leg explodes in an Olympic game. That's just part of the risk. But like baseball players just don't give a shit. Just don't care.
Well, that's what the WBC
American baseball players.
That's what the WBC was created for. It was to
off season
be an Olympic alternative that wasn't in the middle of the season.
Yeah. And
Fender says, he's disagreeing with us. Shocker. Fuck off, lawyer guy. But I assume the MLB itself is going to be marketing, because for the MLB,
he disagree with? Does he like that we don't care?
No, but yes, the MLB. I 100% agree. The MLB is behind this because that's great marketing. But the teams and the players, I don't see them being behind this really.
Why would they? It doesn't make sense. Yeah. That's why famously, like when the Olympics did have baseball, it would be amateurs, like college kids. Yeah. All right. We ready for our list? We want to just do our list or anything else? Any other sports? Okay. Let's do our list. So there was talk of Vegas getting NBA, right? Isn't that a thing that happened this week?
Vegas and Seattle.
Vegas and Seattle getting NBA this week.
Who was what was their plan of? Was it Minnesota and someone else shifting to the east?
Probably Memphis.
Memphis and Minnesota shifting to the east.
Geographically, Minnesota makes the most sense because you can form like an NFC North if they do it with Chicago and Milwaukee and Detroit. But Memphis is the furthest team east, and New Orleans is the second furthest team. No one gives a shit about New Orleans, and
either of them.
Memphis
really.
is kind of. Yeah, you're right. I was trying to build a case for Memphis.
So the list comes from Fender in our Discord, which, by the way, join our Discord, Sports Brewery in Discord. You can give us list ideas, movie ideas in there. I'll give you the movie we're watching this week after we're done with our list. So stay tuned for that, I guess, whatever. But Fender gives us the list idea. Top 3 names for new Vegas NBA team. So top 3 names that we came up with for the proposed Las Vegas National Basketball Association team. Who wants to start?
I'll start. You start. Yeah, I don't like my list anyway, so yeah, you go.
Because the city's whole point is digging into your pocket and pillaging you. How about that was a miss. let me reset. The city of Las Vegas, their whole point is reaching into your pocket and pillaging you, robbing you blind.
Yes.
How about we name the NBA team the Las Vegas Raiders?
That's genius. Yeah.
Never saw it coming.
I know. God, why don't more people watch and listen to this podcast? Like, we have like brilliant gold ideas all the time. All right, I guess I'll go because Ski hates himself today.
I don't like it.
Here's my stereotypical Vegas name. I'll get it out of the way before we get into the rest of it. The Blackjacks. Blackjacks.
Would their logo be
African American Jacks? Yeah. I don't know.
Would their logo be the old like 70s little like leather swatch that the cops beat black people with? Is that their logo?
Like, or no, like they'll figure something out with all the what are they called? What are they called? A diamond, a heart, what's the word for that? Diamond, heart, spade.
A suit?
The suit. Is that
what you're looking for? A suit?
Yeah. Or just call them the suits. I don't know. Fuck it. This is my 3. It's the bottom of my list. I don't know.
Fuck it.
What do you want from me? What do you got, Ski? Is yours better, Ski?
It could be. My number 3 is more of an homage to the, I believe, 1997 Nicolas Cage fucking banger. It'd be the Las Vegas Snake Eyes.
That's great. What's wrong with that?
Also plays.
That's your 3? You're starting out strong, my guy. 3. Snake Eyes is a great name.
Also rolls for gambling,
Yeah.
Very Snake Eyes.
All right, 3's from the chat. WCP, the One-Armed Bandits, or Bandits for short. One-Armed Bandits? All right. Let's see. Booble, Vegas Mirage. Fender, the Vegas Dead Hookers. Dead Hookers, I guess? Why do they have to be dead? That's my question for you, but Okay. Swoosh is the strips.
If you could just go strippers and have it a play off of strippers and like the Las Vegas Strip, as well.
Strippers.
It kind of works together. Yeah.
I love it. It's a double entendre.
Mm-hmm.
Is that right? Maybe. Lincoln City 69, the Vegas Lazy Rivers.
I do love a lazy river.
Yeah. Let's see. Sports and Suds.
But enough about.
Yeah.
I had a bad joke. I'm glad you stepped in.
Yeah. Sports and Suds number 3, the Paradise. And the logo is a pair of dice. I like that. That's actually a really good idea. They should do that. Let's see. AK-47s is the Las Vegas Mobsters. I mean, it's basically an XFL team, but
not a great time to go with that with old Chauncey and the shenanigans that went down to start the season.
Would buy into that one. Yeah.
Yeah. I don't think so.
All right. What's your 2, King?
My number 2 is because when you go to Vegas, Vegas is gaudy, right? Kind of think of like Trump's like White House motif. It's kind of, you can picture it, right? And you go out and things really get spicy when the sun goes down. So how about this for a team name in Las Vegas? The Las Vegas Golden Knights.
Hey. I mean, that's just good thinking right there.
Again, we're just like printing money for this.
I mean, come on. God. Whedon and Kennedy, what are we doing?
Figure it out. Somebody send them this episode and just tell them to pay us later. Let's see. My number 2 is the Tigers because of their tigers, and they killed a guy there and
like 30 years ago.
That's Siegfried and Roy, the Tigers. That's what they get after. Tigers.
I thought you were going like for a Hangover reference.
I mean, sure. Again, like multiple ways you could look at this Tiger's name that I came up with. Genius Tiger's name. What do you got, Ski? What's your 2?
My number 2. You know what? I'm sick of those fucking fat cats in Miami. I'm going to go the Las Vegas. It's a dry heat, so they're the Las Vegas Dry Heats.
Again, man, you talked down on your list coming into it, and you've just dropped gold both times. So I don't. Your list is better than my list, Ski. So
low bar here.
Agreed. Let's see from the chat. Swoosh number 2, the Bacchanal buffets. What's Bacchanal? I need help. What is that? Anybody know?
What is the charge? Eating a meal? A succulent Chinese meal?
Perfect. Let's see. Boobles number 2, the Vegas Dam. Because the Hoover Dam. Is it a goddamn? Get it? Let's see. WCP, Las Vegas Craps. Kind of like that, actually. Lincoln City's the Vegas Slot Holes. They got a lot of slots. Let's see. AK-47, Las Vegas Dead Hookers. Okay.
Right.
Again, why do they have to be dead? I don't know. But
bunch of Craig James fans, apparently.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Let's see. Fenders number 2, the Vegas Rush. That's an actual decent suggestion, I guess.
Rush.
Like the movie.
Oh, what a rush.
Mm-hmm.
They have to come out to that. If they don't come out to that, blow up the stadium.
Sports and Suds, the Vegas Straits.
It works in this America.
I like it.
First of all, man, I like vagina. That's one thing I like.
Mm-hmm. Let's see. All right, King, what's your one?
This one it's a little hackneyed. I think that's how you say it. It's very like stereotypical, and I cannot believe there's not a team in Las Vegas already named this.
I know.
But it's like it's out of it, it's an homage to card games. How about, hear me out, the Las Vegas Aces?
Whoa! How is that not already a name?
I don't know.
It's wild. That's wild.
It's crazy.
Well, again, King's like just dropping knowledge here.
Could they
it's a Jeremy Piven movie, you know? They could be the Smoking Aces.
Perfect.
I was gonna say, what if they just got rid of Sacramento, and then they could just be the Kings to go along with the Aces?
It's perfect. Again, Ski, like talking
I don't know
shit
why
about your
you're
list coming
trying
into
to.
it. Yeah.
I don't know why you're trying to erase Sacramento from the map. It's a very fun city for the 9 seconds it takes you to drive through I-5.
Yeah.
Oh, hey, there's Sacto.
Hey.
Oh,
All right. We've seen it.
Yeah, it's gone. It's just like that.
See the arena from I-5. Yeah. Uh-huh. Saw it. Okay.
Is that thing still up? Have they torn down Sleep Train Arena?
I don't know. I haven't done that drive in a really long time. So
I think they have. I think it's a mall. I think it's a mall and like housing now.
Okay.
But but the loop is still called like Arena Way, and there's no arena there.
Thanks
it's very
to the
funny.
Honorable Mayor Kevin Johnson.
Just very honorable.
Yep.
Don't look it up, folks.
Don't look it up. Don't Google it. All right. My number one is the Flyers, because when you're in Vegas, you can't avoid people trying to hand you flyers for, prostitutes, shows.
For soon to be dead hookers.
Yeah. I mean, allegedly. I don't know. It happens.
What are the Philadelphia Flyers named after?
I don't know.
Okay.
Genuinely, no idea.
I can tell you.
Yeah, but the guys like hitting the flyers against their hands, making you pay attention to them, and then they hand them to you. There you go. Vegas Flyers. What's your one, Ski?
My number. Oh, I got a toss up here. My number one. I'm gonna go the Las Vegas.
The toss-ups?
Degenerates.
D-Gens?
The D-Gens for short.
That's great. It is great.
My honorable mention. I was the Las Vegas Sin.
That's great too.
I don't get it. I don't get that one. Gotta be honest. Doesn't make sense.
Doesn't.
One's from the chat. Swoosh. The Vegas Outlaws. XFL had it right in 2001.
Yeah.
Is this not, or is it the XFL? God,
Jeff
what a
Brom.
great league.
Jeff
what
Brom,
a great team.
like
Jeff Brom.
Yeah, beautiful. Let's see.
Am I breathing? But is this the XFL? Great video.
Walks away. Like the mic drop. He acted like it was a mic drop. That's
his
the most
brain is
beautiful part.
leaking out of his nose.
Yeah. Let's see. WCP, the Vegas Spades.
I mean, I know we're in a new America. I don't know if we could go that far.
What do you got against David?
Yeah, right. He performs in Vegas. Like, I don't. What's the problem here, Ski? Like, it's clearly named after David Spade. So weird. Let's see. More ones from the chat. Lincoln City 69. The Las Vegas Pokers. Pokes? Come the Pokes? Let's see. More ones. AK-47. The Las Vegas Bouncers. Because they're bouncing
Hubba Hubba also?
Yeah, I get it. Sports and Suds. Las Vegas Vigs.
Oh, that's a deep cut. That's a good cut. That's a good one.
The Vig always get you, too.
The Vig always gets you.
They always get you. In the game of life, women are the Vig. The goddamn Vig.
It's true.
Booble's number one is the Vegas Athletics. Beat John Fisher to it. Yeah. Fuck yeah. Let's see. Fender's the Las Vegas Lights. Yeah. Okay. AK-47 says Viggs wins. Great name. Yeah. Okay. Some honorable mentions that I'm seeing here: the residencies, the dealers, the Taco Bell cantinas, the Twin Peaks. Pretty good. Vegas Osmonds. I like that one. Yeah, good stuff. All right, well, thanks, guys. Thanks for watching.
What dead casinos?
What
dead casinos? What dead casinos could they name them after?
Yeah.
The Flamingo.
The Mirage was already dropped.
Yeah.
The Sahara.
Sahara.
Those are good.
Is the Binion's horseshoe still there? I wonder.
Horseshoe, man, that thing. That speaking of the
Monte
90s,
Carlo, Sands. Yeah, there's a lot of.
Sands is good.
They had great those fucking eye ties, mobster eye ties had some great names. God, they knew what they were doing when they built that fucking town in a desert.
Clearly.
Again, like listeners, that's the first time we've heard Ski say eye ties. We have decided as a community to just let him get away with it. So
he can say it. He can say it.
Yeah.
He's from Cleveland.
I'm gonna call all those greasy haired fuckers eye ties forever.
Because he's from Cleveland that we let him get away with it.
And he saw Steve Lavin in an airport.
I did. I saw Steve Lavin at a hotel, not an airport.
It's like it's the I shook Sinatra's hand thing. Like he can get away with it.
My best friend is a gay black man. So
I once saw
words.
Steve Lavin. Like, it counts.
His hair was greased back, so
he was wearing a suit. What do you want from me?
He was.
All right. So thank you for watching. Thank you for listening. We do a movie podcast every Sunday, everybody. And our movie podcast this week, watch it, listen to us talk about it, is The Running Man. So the new Running Man, it's my movie. I chose the new Running Man. It is on Paramount Plus. So watch that. Listen to us talk about it. That's it. Yeah. Fuck ice. Bye.